From MrBeast wanting to run for president all the way to some weird stream clips, today we have everything that went trending on the Explore page within the past week or so. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. If you were to hear, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with many YouTube channels. Guys, this is the series on the channel where we just kind of go through some things that we gotten chosen for us that have been popping off throughout Twitter. So let's get into it today. This was a post from Ryan and I have not seen this clip yet. Twitch streamer Emily CC breaks down into tears after achieving 10K subscribers. She has been live for 3 years straight, 24/7. Okay, I would imagine that's an exaggeration, but that's interesting. Let's watch it together.
Gerard and Sheared, X500, and I help.
So she's crying.
We love you, Emily.
We love you, Emily. Okay, so the problem that I have with this is I don't know how somebody can... There's no way she was live 3 years straight, 24/7, right? 3 years live, 24/7 timer. Is this real? I've never heard of this girl before.
Oh my god.
Regardless, I would imagine that she spent a lot of time streaming regardless. That's nice. That's really nice, actually. Aw.
What the fuck?
Hi, Senny. Sorry, my puppy just came. Hi, baby. Hi. That's nice. You can tell that she's really, really happy about it, eh? Hi, Sunny girl.
Oh my god, I'm sorry about the ads. They all...
Oh, yeah, the ads pop in at the same time. That's funny, actually. Aw. That's funny. Or not funny. That's like cute.
10,000 subs.
And those are Twitch subs too, so she's getting a lot of income from that, right? That's nice. Seems like hard work and well-deserved, to be honest with you. I like to see that. I love to see some like nice wholesome streamer success. Let's see what some people had to say about that. The top comment said, it took one good day for 3 years of work to pay off. I'm happy for her, to be honest. Congrats. Kai and Benny Blanco found her that one day, and now she's getting mad subs. WTBH. That's awesome. That's nice to see. I love when creators share their, like, you know what I mean, share their audience with some people. But that's weird. So she might have actually been live for 3 years. It took her one good day for 3 years of hard work to pay off. Yeah, if that's the case, man, I'm happy for her as well. Let's take a look at another reply over here. She took the long, hard route. She could have stripped down and got there quicker, but she chose her morals and values. Good for her. That needs to be talked about more. That needs to be talked about more. If somebody is actually doing that, that is absolutely, absolutely incredible. I love to see that, especially for a female creator. A lot of respect. JJ had this to say, she absolutely deserves the love she's been getting. I couldn't imagine being live for 3 years straight. So much work and sacrifice has been put into streaming, so I'm glad she's finally getting the recognition she deserves. I've never heard of this girl. I need to check her out, man, because if she went live for 3 years straight, that is absolutely insane. Let's take a look at what Fearbuck had to say over here. Bro got jumped while he was streaming. You can already see the thumbnail to it. Okay. What the hell? What the hell? There's no way this dude is about to lose. There's no way. There's no way. Okay, I thought he was about to lose. Maybe he is losing. What a horrible fight. What the hell? What am I watching? Oh my god, he did lose. What a loser. How could you start a fight like that, sucker punch a guy, aid him a good shot? First of all, how'd you miss his chin? Where? I don't know who these people are. I don't know why there's Fortnite sounds, and I don't know how he actually lost that fight. That's actually wild. Actually wild. Bro snuck him while he's completely off guard, got like 3 to 4 3-fits, and still got his ass beat by someone who looks like they weigh 40 pounds less than him. That's so true, dude. It's crazy, man. That's insane. How do you sneak up on someone and end up getting your ass beat? Exactly. And sorry for the language there. That's just one of the top replies, I guess. Anyways, let's continue on to the Nostalgia Queen. Can anybody spell the sound this makes? Ping, kinda. Ping. No, I don't know. I don't know if I can spell the sound that makes. Let's take a look at what some people had to say about it. Okay. Poon or poon, 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 poon. And this one has say you can smell the sound too. That's very, very true. Pangth. That's actually not bad. What are we doing, man? Pangth, pangth, pangth. The G is sending me, all right. Pangth. What? Dunsk? What? Dunkst. Dunsk. That's not it. Dunks. I get where she was going with it, but that's not it. That's not it. Okay. Big change of tune and topics we have over here. Nobody is telling men they're losers, and that's the problem. You know? Okay. I have actually agreed with this for quite a long time. I am a defender, guys. If you don't watch the other channels, I am a defender of women and their icks. I also really, really despise this world and where it's going, and so many men are, like, nowadays are sad, pathetic excuses for men. So honestly, while I know there's a lot of just random hate for men online, there are also a lot of people in general, not even just men, but honestly, a lot of men do need to be told that they really are losers and they are a problem for society, because these losers are then becoming fathers and infecting the other people around them. Plus, we have so many NPCs in the world who are just adopting that same mindset. It's crazy. And plus, when it comes to the ick thing and men being losers, women can't control what they're attracted to. So I've always been a defender of that. Ethan Wilson responded to that. Y'all have this energy and then show your then show your asshole for less than a Netflix subscription. Logical. And then the men pay for it, making us rich off of doing nothing but taking pics of a body part everyone has. Both sides are gross. Both sides are weird, and both sides are backwards for society. We tell ourselves, motivates us. That's true. That's true. Every time I've ever gone for a run, I've recently in the past couple months gotten to running with my dog again, and my motivation for running is that I'm a fat piece of crap. That's my motivation. I'm like, do you really want to look like this, you loser? Let's go. So, actually, it can be channeled into motivation. Let's continue on to a post from Dexterto. Riot Games is offering up to 100K for anyone that finds exploits in their anti-cheat system, Vanguard. That's interesting, and that's a really nice way to go about it. I don't think this is too... I feel like I've seen something like this before, but... hey, if you want to make the perfect anti-cheat system, then there's no better way to take a look at it. And there's a lot of comments like what Daisy Michelle had to say over here. Take notes, Call of Duty. I don't play COD enough to really notice the amount of cheaters, but then again, it also could just very well be an issue of people dying and people being better than them, and then them saying everybody's cheating. There's also a lot of people that exist like that, so who really knows? But anyways, let's continue on to a clip that I have seen all over the place in the last few weeks or so, okay? What type of incel you gotta be to watch this and find enjoyment from it? Childish AF, you know? I have seen this clip so many times, and it's still circulating. Like, this was posted on November 27th, okay? And I don't know the context to it. I don't know what they were doing, but here you go. This guy just goes all out and smacks her. I'm surprised he got that much from a pool noodle, really. Like, that was a huge hit. And why is her finger in her mouth? What, she has something in her mouth. Boom. That's actually wild, and I don't understand, to be honest with you. Like, I know this is weird. I know who Kai Cenat is, but I've never actually watched any of his content. And I know that's so popular because I know he's like one of the biggest streamers ever. And the reply to it over here said, just be using the word incel for things you don't like, I presume. No, if you watch this crap, I assume you don't have a real life and never touched a real, you people gotta be involuntarily celibate, because no woman on earth is, who sits around and watches Kai Cenat and acts like a man-child. I don't know, because the problem is, all I've seen from Kai Cenat is things like that, but I understand I'm coming from a place of not knowing. I could be very, very wrong about that. If anybody could clear that up in the comments, I would appreciate it, because does he usually do stuff like this? That's all the clips that go viral that I've seen, to be honest with you. Let's continue on, though, to another post. Being easily laughable is so fun. Everyone's like, that wasn't even funny. Like, okay, whatever. I'm the most joyous one here. That's a good way to look at it. That's a good way to look at it. I think I'm easily laughable as well. Being Positivity Moon... All right. Is the whole account about that? Being easily laughable is such a vibe. Like, who cares if it wasn't funny enough for everyone else? I'm over here finding joy in the smallest nonsense, and that's my superpower. They can keep it overly serious energy. I'm busy being the happiest one in the room for no reason at all. Life's better this way. I will say, life is better if you choose to laugh at things instead of getting butthurt about things. And it's so true. I relate to that a lot, because I'm one of those weirdos who can make myself laugh, and I've done it in multiple videos, to be honest with you. My friends are the funniest people of all time, and I live a lot of my life just flat out laughing. Sometimes the fact that something wasn't even funny is what makes it funny in the first place. That's true. That's true. And you know what's funny is the people who don't understand that humor. Like, the reason that your mom jokes nowadays are funny is because they're not funny. Like, somebody could come up with, like, a really, really solid roast, and then all of a sudden it would be like, yeah, you know what? Well, I fucked your mom, and it was real good. The point was, it was really, really stupid and really not funny, and that's why it's funnier. It's kind of like in Jackbox, where somebody can come up with, like, the best roast, and somebody writes cum, and then that ends up getting all of the votes. So it is easy to... It's really nice to walk through life in that sense. There was another post that got some crazy attention over here. I really hate when people try to downplay education. School is not for everybody. We understand that part. Cool. But it's very corny to make it seem like higher education doesn't count for anything or hold any weight when it undoubtedly does. It depends what for. And she continues on, you know what, talent, hustle, and all of it holds weight. All these things hold different weight in different rooms, but don't ever knock education. It can take you extremely far. It can. It absolutely can. But the problem is there's a lot of degrees that people are getting nowadays that don't mean anything. There's a lot of great things to get degrees for, and a lot of great jobs to be had from them. There's just a lot of things that I think, honestly, I think it's worth downplaying, especially if somebody's hurting themselves, going into something, going into debt that won't help them for the rest of their lives. But it's important to note that it depends on what specific thing, right? Like, and on top of that, you have to worry about it being oversaturated. At least we have to do that in Canada. The thing I'll always point to is teachers. Everybody has a teaching degree. I work in a hospital, and there's a lot of people doing housekeeping that have teaching degrees but can't find a job. You need to take that stuff into consideration when talking about this. But at the same time, is that really downplaying education or kind of guiding them to make a better decision with their life? Chris had this to say about it. I never downplay getting higher education. I downplay wasting time and money learning something you can't use as value because you want to be prideful and just say, look at the degree, I'm smart. A lot of times a trade will make you wealthier than a degree will. Interesting. And she did respond to that, which is why I didn't include the word degree. I said higher education to leave it open for everyone. I myself would consider trade school higher education. Higher education can be anything past secondary school. That's a good way to look at it because not a lot of people would consider the trades higher education. There is a lot of truth to people who do have degrees, no matter how useless they are, completely looking down at people that have trades. And I can't tell you the amount of people that I actually work with that look at life that way. And those people will be more fulfilled, potentially richer, and happier than those people ever will be. There are a lot of people that are like, just get anything to say, look at a degree, I'm smart. I think that's wrong. I think we should downplay those types of things, but higher education can certainly help you throughout your life. Again, it just depends on what you're doing, right? Like, I have one of my friends went to school for engineering, very successful engineer. Let's continue on to another reply from it. That degree won't save you when something breaks down in the house or one of the many electronics and vehicles we own need repairs. A degree is practical for a job in corporate America, but useless when it comes to solving everyday issues people have. Again, I understand where this is coming from, and he's not exactly wrong, but it depends. You have to break down the specific degree. There are so many variables to that conversation. You can't just like look at one thing and then make a statement like that. But again, like he's also right in a sense, but the original poster is also right in a sense, right? Allison Burke posted this. How many times do you think it took to get the dragon to do that so good? I don't know what to say. Let's see. Wow, that was good. That was good. Look at that. I would imagine that we got this one for the comments. Let's see. I watched a documentary on how cruel they treat those dragons behind the scenes. I couldn't watch this show the same after. That's true. I did hear. Are you kidding me? Was there actually a reply that said this? There's no way. Your might be fun at parties. This guy better be joking, man. He better be joking. Probably not as many as the DreamWorks documentary shows training a dragon is quite easy. That's funny. Okay. That's a good one. I like that. Oh, and that's all the comments we got for that one. Barstool Sports posted this, and we all know about this story. The Hawk Tour girl launched a meme coin. Everybody lost their money. People want her thrown in jail. Did anything actually come from this? Because this was a little while ago now, a couple weeks, I would say. And everybody was just kind of making fun of the people. And that's my initial thought, too. I don't feel bad for anybody who bought a meme coin off of a girl who got famous for saying that she spits on dicks. I would never do that. And I don't feel bad for anybody who bought that. Like, it's got to be simps, man. It has to be. Because not even stupid people would do that, right? Bro, if you invested money in Hawk Tua's meme coin, you deserve to lose your money. Is this real life? Yeah, it's real life. And this is the way that society has been heading for a very, very long time now. Let's continue on to Dexterdo. MrBeast revealed he's planning to run for president of the United States when he's 50 or 60. Yeah, this is one that I saw, and if this was before all of the controversy with MrBeast, I would be the first to say that he would probably win, because he has, like, MrBeast, the popularity that he has with everybody, people growing up loving MrBeast. If none of the stuff has been going on with what's going on right now, he'd probably win. The replies to this are as you would expect. MrBeast 1 month after becoming president. Last country to survive a global nuclear war wins $1 million. Last country to survive a global nuclear war wins $1 million. Let's see what happens again. Okay, there's more. Good. Last one to stay alive gets the country. I love it. MrBeast for president. No, wait, it's the best one. Last to take the hand off the bill gets to decide if it passes. Oh my God, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Oh my God, guys. Let's continue on. Something that we've all known and took over the internet completely was Sophie Raines, thankful for 1 year on here and the amount of money that she made. Now, the big question is this real? Is it fake? Is it an advertising strategy? And is this possible for girls on OF? Well, we did make an entire dedicated video talking about that. You can check out right here. I would love to have you guys over there. Thank you so much for watching the video. Take care, everybody.